Good day, viewers. Welcome to News on Lens Africa Television. The highlights. NPF Naosnp charges online media to prioritize national interests. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian Police Force Zone 2 Onikan, Lagos State, in collaboration with National Association of Online Security News Publishers, Naosnp, has organized a day workshop for media practitioners to broaden their knowledge on news reportage to rebrand Nigeria. The sensitization program, which was themed Report Nigeria, Rebrand Nigeria, held at LCCI Expo and Conference Center, Alausa Secretariat, Ikeja, Lagos State. Adding attendance, media practitioners, the Nigerian Police Force NPF, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, among others. While declaring the event open, the Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 2 Nigeria Police Force, Olatoye Durosimi, urged online media to publicize correct information so as not to mislead the people and cause disharmony.
Many publishers like to be sensational, but remember that this is our country, Nigeria, and most people want to hear the negative news. We must ensure that we place the security of the country number one priority, and how people perceive Nigeria to be a nation that is investment friendly. We must continue to put up news that are very positive. That is what can attract investors and create jobs. So before we publish our news, we must ensure that we double check. And when you are not too sure, please don't publish.
In an interview with Lens Africa TV correspondent, the President National Association of Online Security News Publishers, Naosnp, Samson Oki, who hinted that the sensitization program was organized to make online media more conscious, responsible with detail, and polite in their news reportage, therefore appealed to them to be patriotic about national security.
When you report your country, report activities, you must also have in mind national interests. Most times, all these online stories travel fast, even as far as diasporas. And those diasporas, some of them have not been back to their country for 10 years. So what they depend on purely is those news that they see online. And they used to judge the country or judge the situation in the country. And that's not the situation. So the essence of all this is that we want our colleagues to be conscious, to be responsible, and to be detailed.
The Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Baptism Security, Matthew Ibadan, said online media must use the platform to change the negative narrative of who the citizens are, as well as the perception of people about the country.
So what matters most is we must use our pen to change the narrative about who we are, so that we can change the perception. We should not allow the colonial masters, the foreigners, to go and write our history. Journalists must use their pen. If they have not written anything nice about Nigeria, that's why I challenge everybody. How many journalists are using their pen to actually talk about Nigeria culture, about how great we are? If you have done it, God bless you. But if you have not done it, please go and do it.
In his view, the Director, Human Capacity and Specialized Training with Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, Akipelu Ayuba, who affirmed that the General Manager of the organization, Olalekan Bakare, had set up several sensitization programs where media personnel are invited so as to move Lagos State and the nation forward. Says reporting to get more followers, likes and views had a negative effect on the nation. Urged media personnel to report positive issues and ensure follow-up on the event.
This is what we want the organizer of this workshop to sensitize the users of social media, that whenever you give reports online, you should try to give a positive one and come back again that this is the feedback from the people, so that all of us will be carried along in whatever we are doing. My general manager, Mr. Olalekan Bakare, I've been doing a kind of sensitizations to all our officers out there that whatever we do, we want the media to take part with us, to share our views, to share our sentiments, so that we can move Lagos forward and Nigeria in general.
The Public Relations Officer PRO with Nigerian Security Officer and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC Lagos State Command Oluwaseun Abolore said the theme of the workshop revealed that there is a lot to rebranding online news so as not to paint the nation red in the outside world. Furthered, make a clarion call to online bloggers to shun sensationalism but embrace verification, confirmation, national interest before posting online.
Confirmation is important, verification is important, and before you also report the news, you must look at the national interest. This news, what is the value of this news to the interest of my nation? How will other nationals of other countries view my nation after I report this news? So when you put your nation above board, above your own personal interest, you discover that our primordialities, our primordial sentiments, the things that divide us ethnically along party lines, ethnic lines, will be taken away, and at the end of the day, we come to terms with collective security.
Certificate of participation was presented to Remilekun Oyelowo, CEO Lens Africa TV, Oluwaroti Fanayajo, Torchlight Media, Ola Adejumo, Paparazzi TV, among others. Shalaide Olawoye reporting for Lens Africa Television.
Lens Africa Television, the mirror of the continent.